Hello everybody, it is me once again, the Monster Martyr, back at it again with another banger video this week. Now this fusion, while it's not the most original I've thought of, it is one I've been looking forward to doing. Because these two flavors in question, while I haven't had one of these in ages, the other one I've had maybe about 2 weeks ago. And it was beautiful. Oh my god. It was magnificent. No, it was 3 weeks ago. I just can't remember because my big old muscular brain that you can't possibly comprehend is always thinking of new flavors for you guys to watch while I review them. All right. Anyway, which one shall I do first? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch a tiger by the tail. If it screams, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Okay. Now this one, I don't actually remember if I did. No, I didn't do this on the channel. I might have done a individual can post on the Monster subreddit, but this week the first can we're going to show off today is Monster Energy Ultra Blue Hawaiian. Blue Hawaiian. Yeah, they spelled blue weird here. Let's get the description. Oh yeah, and I also gotta talk about the design. Not very different than the design of Rio Punch, but to my remembrance or to my memory, they do taste a lot different. I mean, that should be pretty obvious by the color of the fucking cans. But anyway, as you can see, lovely design right here. Oh yeah, it's a cold drink, but it's hot. Oh yeah, no shame in it either. And we got some pretty cool Maui designs, like I'm not sure what the proper term for it is, but it reminds me of those masks from like the Crash Bandicoot series, the little platformer game. But anyway, let's get the description. Whether you're in beast mode, vacay mode, or just chillin' island style, Ultra Blue Hawaiian will fire you up to be your best. Light, crisp, and super easy drinking with a tropical tiki twist. Blue Hawaiian is a killer combo of exotic Polynesian fruit flavors that are big on taste, but with zero sugar. That's right, zero sugar. It's almost impossible to believe, but it's, zero sugar. With a full load, that's right, a load of our world famous Monster Energy blend, this Aloha Energy, there we go, will keep you going and the shakas flowing. From dawn patrol to last call. The other half of this description is in Spanish. And unfortunately, no hablos español, amigo. I don't speak Spanish. To quote the Deep, in fact, on God, no cap, bro. Yeah. I LARPed the boys. I'm only on season 3. Yeah. Anyway, another returning flavor, which honest to God, is one of my favorites in a certain category. Ladies and gentlemen, back out again, we have Ultra Punk Punch. Now, you can probably start to piece together why I wanted to mix these two together. Like, just look at the colors. What does that make you think of? What does that make you think of? Because to me, another show that is also famous for LARPing, especially with a recent edit using a Jane Juliet song, or the song, I think the person who made the song is named Juliet or something. Screw that, you know what I mean. Let me just give you a visual example. You take the amplified and the reversal and smash together those two infinite possibilities to create imaginary mass. Imaginary technique. Hollow purple. Okay, that's enough of that bullshit. Alright, because I haven't had this one in a while, we're gonna do this one first. Let's get the crack. Hope it doesn't break like the other day. Oh my god. It exploded on my hand. Look at that. You can still see it. Yep, never waste a drop. It went up my nose. It went up my nose. It went up my nose. We're not going to talk about that. Anyway. Smell, I would have to say, that alone is an 8 out of 10 right there. But it's not always just about the smell, is it? No. It's always something much more than that, isn't it? It's about the taste. And what I can tell you about this taste, it tastes pretty damn good. Let me get another sip for good measure. I'd say an 8 out of 10. Not really anything too remarkable I can say out for it off the top of my head, considering it does taste pretty similar to a lot of monsters I've had in the past. But other than that, it is a really good flavor. And now, oh my sweet baby. I've already read the description, but what's one more time gonna hurt? Live fast, play loudly, challenge convention, and rediscover fruit punch. Fueled by rebellion, self-expression, and a world-famous energy blend, we reinvented what fruit punch should be. 0 sugar, not too sweet, and goes down smooth, just like these pipes in my throat. How else do you think I can do with Joe Swanson? Hey, Peter, you want a monster? You know what? Sure, Joe, I'll have a monster. Good boy, Peter. Anyway. 0 sugar, not too sweet, and goes down smooth. Ultra Punk Punch has a perfect amount of energy to power you through your next bloody show. From pop punks to crusty ones, emos to screamos, roll down with that oi, oi, oi. But you already knew that, didn't you? Because I reviewed this weeks ago. And it was delicious. And it's going to be delicious again. But let's get another crack. Oh, the crack is so good. Excuse me. Now let's get a sniff. Punchy. Punky. Pretty funky. But anyway, you've all been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this longer than anyone. First, I would imagine, first video of the summer. Especially the first appearance of Big Red. Say hi to him, Big Red. Hello there, it's me, Big Red. That's right. We post mental decline. That's right. Right, anyway, without further ado, let's get it. All right. I noticed I'm kind of powering through this episode a little bit more. Not really sure why the case is that. I just don't have a lot to commentate on. Like, with these two cans, because to be fair, I have done Punk Punch recently, and Ultra Blue, I actually kind of forget who suggested that to me. But whoever they are, they must be a pretty chill guy, considering this is probably going to taste like a fucking bomb. In a good way. Alright. I believe we all know where this is going, but I'm just going to throw it out there. Today's fusion is going to be called Hollow Purple. Unless I think of a better name, or if you think of a better name. That's right, I lied when I said I was independent about choosing my names. It's really if I can think of them first, or if you guys can. Well, but as always, feel free to throw in a suggestion. Anyway, let's go. That doesn't taste bad, but it is so fucking sweet. Oh my god. Nice purple concoction as well here. Got a bit of blue, got a bit of pink or red, depending on how you look at it. Going on there. I would give this a So this is an 8. This is also an 8. I would actually have to give this a 6.5. Like, it's kind of crazy to me as well. Like, it is good, don't get me wrong, but it's so sweet. Like, if it wasn't for that, I feel like this fusion would be a lot better, but I'm not saying that it's bad. It's just really sweet. Like, fair enough, a lot of monsters are sweet, so I didn't expect this to be that sweet. You know what? No, 6.5 is too long. We're gonna give it a 7. 7 feels right. Anyway, that's all the time I have for today. If you enjoyed that, please feel free to abuse the shit out of the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Do all of that. Maybe share it with your friends and family. I don't know. And what else? Also, go ahead and check Beast Vault. Every monster addict's best convenience. All right. I'll see you, ladies and gentlemen, next week. It is leaking. I noticed that. Good night.